Greetings Card Chargers, and I haven't used that intro in at least a year. Welcome back to the channel. Any banging sounds you hear are acorns falling from the oak trees out here in the beautiful wilderness. This is Sunday night, about 5 to 6 Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. And this is an impromptu video of 3 cards that came in. So a very recent mail day, and very rare time I share a mail day where I actually open them up on camera. I don't think I've actually ever done this before, for a couple of reasons. I'll share at the end, but let's get to it here. 2 of these players are, it's 2 players, and both are really big favorites of mine. One is a particular favorite of mine, no hints given. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's look at this first here, this box. Came in the box. There you got Topher. I'm kind of a private dude, so I don't share my address and stuff to a whole lot of people. I think this one, cut my fingers off with that and use my handy dandy knife. I've had for several years. I don't think I've had this open in a while. This knife has served me well for a long time. Hopefully I don't cut my fingers off. I actually was a Boy Scout and did training with knives, so I'm probably not using the right technique any longer. Try to cut away from myself. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments below what I'm doing wrong. Let's see here, I get this to slice. I don't want to use up too much airtime on that. Okay, put this baby away. We got foam. There's the card. There's the receipt. Really nice people boxing cards up now. And okay, this is going to be, you probably will guess it. Shout out to Vintage Cards. Steve and Vintage on Vintage Steve. 2 Steves, live in different states. They both like 69 tops. Here we are. Light isn't the best. It's starting to set. Days are getting shorter. My next video will reflect that a bit as I do a few final cards of some players in my annual Twilight series. But here we are. Pete Rose, guys. The 69 tops. Been wanting to pick one of these up for some time. Hoping it'll do justice there. I'm losing light fast. You might not be able to see it very well there in the background. We'll see. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay, next one. Here we go. Oh, it's a Topher. Imagine that. These will be a lot faster. It's a theme. '77 tops, Pete Rose. Kind of working on that Rose run. Couldn't pass this one up either. There's an acorn that went. You could probably hear maybe. I just love this card, how Pete would play anywhere you put him this season. I think he was playing third base mostly. Getting another NL All-Star for him. 77 Tops doesn't get a lot of views on here, but it's gonna go in here very nicely with that Pete Rose run I'm working on. Whoop! And we had the first blooper of the day. First accident. Last one. And then I think I'll set him up on the ledge. Maybe you'll get him in a little bit better light. I'll do that for another segment. Oh, double package. I might be able to recycle this. I don't think this has been up before. I might, let's see. Never start Sunny ComC Devil's Playground, folks, right there. Goodness sakes. What do we got? They lowered it in price. What is going on here? Really tape that baby on. Quickly now, opening this plastic cellophane sleeve, and here we are. I just thought, maybe not. This is my first time actually looking at it in person. Maybe there's, I thought for a 3, this was really sharp. There's some, the corners are not throwing star sharp, but wow. I've wanted 64 Tops Al Kaline for a long time. So 2 of my favorite players, I'm adding to their runs. I just don't know if I'm gonna do a Al Kaline rookie. They're getting up there. And there was a 3 that was on that I think I'd like to try to get it at a show, but with just picking up the rookie for Frank Robinson recently, I'm kind of rookied out for the year. Certainly Johnny Bench is there, and I don't know, maybe Pete Rose someday. I probably should focus on that before he gets nominated for the Hall of Fame, assuming he will get nominated. He'll be on the ballot at some point soon, I would guess. All right, so I'm gonna pause here and set him up, let you see some beautiful countryside. Well, the sun is not cooperating with me, but here we go. I'm trying to use my selfie stick and trying to stay out of the image reflection. It's not working. I'm getting reflected a little bit. Oh well, I've shot this like 10 times now. I'm tired of it. Just wanted to see the beautiful surroundings I have down here. To enjoy, along with 77 Pete, 64 Al Kaline, 69 Pete. All right, everyone. Give you and there's Bailey, the official mascot. Say hi, Bailey. The Cincinnati Kid. Until next time, everyone be safe at home.